Well, Evesham's a lovely place, but we've moved on and we are back now in Sussex at one of our favourite places in, well, it's near Lewes in Sussex. We're at a place called Newholme in Kingston. It's a CL site and a very, very nice place it is. It's a big open field. We've got 5 camping spots available, as most CL sites, and they're spread around this huge field. Lovely country walks and easy routes down into Lewes town centre, where we often go shopping and look around the nice shops there. We've got a bus stop just outside the campsite here, which takes about 10 minutes to get down into the very centre of Lewes. Drops you at the bus station. You can actually stop at the train station in Lewes if you want to get to Brighton or further out. You can go on the bus, get the bus down to Lewes train station, then the train into Brighton, and then change and get a train straight up to London. I think you might be able to get a train from Lewes station direct to London, so it gives you quite a few options of where to go. Actually, you could walk. I walked yesterday from the town centre in Lewes back up to the campsite here. Took me 50 minutes from the bus station because I'd gone into town to see the doctor, and I'd bought a return ticket, but the buses were so bad. Well, I got the bus in, but then they're on a limited service, but the limited service didn't come. So the 25 to 4, and the next one was not going to be until 6 o'clock. So I decided that after an hour's wait, I would walk back. I didn't really know how long it's going to take me, but it did. It took me 50 minutes walking across through the park, across the country footpaths, and up through the farm that's attached to the CL site. Really, really nice walk, and did me some good, I think. So there we are. That's where we are. We'll show you around again. I think you've probably, regular viewers have seen this site before. But it is just a field with a tree in the middle. All the services are down at the entrance. So toilet emptying and water fill up is all down there. Sussex was wet and horrible. Wasn't it?
It was very windy, wasn't it, and wet.
So we've driven 160 miles to get some sunshine. Look at it. We literally have done that, not because we wanted to get some sunshine. We're not that crazy, but we've got something going on, and we've driven to the Daventry area, haven't we?
Yes, that's right. Daventry. Yeah, Daventry.
Because we're just there's news of what we're doing a bit later in this video, but we've come here. This beautiful little camping and caravan club site, isn't it?
Yep, CL site it is. £13 a night.
No electric.
We didn't want it.
So we're off. We're off grid, just like we are in Sussex. So we've driven up here just to have a look around. And
this site it's got toilets and showers, and it's £3 extra if you want electric.
Yeah.
And honestly, she said park where you like because we don't want electric. So
yeah, if you don't want
nice.
electric, so well, you can go where you like. We're not that busy, so it's fine.
It's so big as well.
Yeah.
We'll show you. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go for a little walk now, and you're gonna come with us. So this is Wigram's caravan and camping club site, or camping and caravan club site. You'll see it's lovely, beautiful in the countryside. There's a fresh water tap on the way in, so you come down this road where Wendy is, and we're just going to walk back up. And over this way, over here, are some toilets, which is very nice. It's a really wonderful, quiet place. We love getting around to these little places, and the lady that runs it is super friendly. So really nice welcome coming in. There's some bins over here.
Oh, that's the facilities in there. Let's have a little look at this, or maybe it's the toilet emptying. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
Have a look.
Washing up facilities there.
Very nice.
You said you couldn't see it from there. And then you've got your toilets in here, and a shower. Look at that. Shower there, toilet there, wash hand basin.
Beautiful.
Another toilet there.
Wow.
This is really nice and clean, lovely.
Oh, we can't use the shower
No.
because of COVID. What a shame, it's a beautiful shower.
So there's sanitizer gel.
Wow.
Isn't it lovely?
I wonder where the
There's
Elson
some welcome info. Takeaway menu. Leamington Spa. Yeah. And it's right next to, if you see it down there, right next to a canal. We love canals. We love staying by canals as well. I don't think that's the way. Well, it might be. Oh, it might be actually.
Wow.
They did go up to the bridge, but we're just going to have a look down here. This might be good enough to go down. She said go the other way though. Go. Oh, yeah. We'll go this way, and we'll have a look around the corner. It looks like there's a little marina over there.
How lovely is this, Dave, isn't it? How lovely, isn't it? You just don't know what you're going to find, hey,
You don't.
do you? Beautiful. Wow, I'm very impressed.
There's a boat coming up, and another person with a dog as well. Oh, that's Wigram's Turn Marina. And we're at Wigram's caravan site. Oh look, here you go. You can go up onto the bridge there and back. You go. Oh yeah. You need to go up.
Oh, come here. Oh, let's take your lead off. Oh, you can't walk under the bridge then?
No,
Oh, it's...
you have to go up here. This is the way. Oh, that's the way we came in. Stop. Good girl. Come here. And there's the entrance to the caravan site, and the people that run it live down there. And the canal goes up that way. That's why it's called Wigram's Turn, I guess, because you turn around different ways. Yeah.
We go over, that's it, and then we turn right, don't we?
And then we can go. Oh. No.
Oh, I don't know.
No, the towpath's here.
Oh, here.
Pip. Pip, pip. Come on.
How do you go down?
beautiful walk along this canal. We're not quite sure what canal it is.
No.
Might be the Grand Union or a bit of the Oxford Canal. We'll find out. Maybe I'll put it in a little thing here and we'll tell you. But it's such beautiful scenery.
It's a beautiful evening, isn't it? And we haven't met anyone. No.
There are lots of boats moored up. There's loads more up that way. There's like 3 or 4 up there, and there's 2 that we've just passed down here. And
beautiful countryside.
Yeah, it is.
It's so warm for a September evening.
It's about 20 degrees.
Yeah.
This time last year,
Yes.
we were on our way to the Channel Tunnel.
Yes, we were. Yes.
Well, we were on the tunnel and in France by now, I think.
Yes, we were.
Yeah.
We were driving up north, weren't we, then?
Driving north?
Driving north. We were going up through Germany and Belgium and places.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we were making our trip to Sweden.
Yeah.
To see the family up there.
Yeah, we were.
Just before we drove down to Spain.
Yep, that's right. We did a little detour, didn't we?
We did. We stayed there till October, I think. And then we drove down through France and Germany. Well, Germany and France, and then to Spain.
That was a wonderful trip.
Yeah, so...
Look at the little skeleton on there.
on the back of the narrowboat here.
Oh, it's a dog, look! Skeleton dog. He's going to tie it now.
It's sweet, isn't it?
It's waving.
Well, it's been an exciting day, hasn't it? But we're back in Sussex.
Yes, we are.
How long did it take us to get back? Daventry, more or less, to Lewis.
It was 150 miles and it took us 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours, that's not bad, is it? Straight down the M1. We were at junction 18 on the M1, so we got on that, came straight down.
Yeah.
Got on the M25 and then the M23, and we're just straight here. It's been, well, I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. Lovely sunrise going on at that time. Yeah. And we've been around looking at things.
Yep. We've had a nice day, very exciting day. And we're very happy.
We are very happy. We think we're happy. But we'll find out. We'll give you a bit of an update later on in this video about what we're thinking and maybe what we're doing. Yeah. But we're here now in Sussex, and this at the new home site near Lewis, and we're up in the top corner. There's only five vans, isn't it?
Yes,
5
it's a
vans
CL
allowed.
site. Yes, plenty of room though.
It's a very, very good. It's a very good site. If you want a bit of off-grid, beautiful countryside, look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. There's one caravan down there. There was one just by the trees there. See that flag? That's where that is. And then there's another one over there and another one here. But this gate here, there's a gate just here. And the reason it's so good, especially if you've got dogs and you like a bit of off-grid, there's no electric here. But you go out this gate, there's a bit of a heave-ho to get it open. You have to lift it up, typical farm gate. But you're out onto all this farmland here. You see somebody over in the distance there walking their dog. You can go that way, turn down that way. Let's just take you through. Just open the gate for a minute. So yeah, you can go down here, and that comes out onto the road that goes into Lewis town centre. But you can walk back up that way all around the field here. You have to go through a little farmyardy place just down there, but it's sort of more sort of mechanical stuff than farm animals. Then you can come back in to the site over there by the orange tractor and the car. That's where all the services are, down that way. and just the entrance is there. You go out the entrance, turn right, about 100 yards along. There's a bus stop that takes you into Lewes if you want to go, and another 100 yards along is a pub, very oldie worldy pub. It's called the Jugs. It's very nice, sort of 1800 odd or something like that. Really nice place. It's lovely and quiet, and we've got beautiful sunshine. I say we're off grid. The van wouldn't know it because we've got the inverter switched on. The inverter gets switched off overnight, so the battery never gets, well, these days it never gets below about 50%, if that, 60-70%. So really good. We've had a very long day. As I say, I was up at 5 o'clock this morning because we had a lot to do, and it's been an exciting day. Wendy's over here preparing the carrots, aren't you, Wendy?
Yep, carrots.
Preparing carrots. What are we having?
Carrots, parsnips.
We're having minced beef, carrots, peas.
Oxo gravy.
I'm having sweet potato. Wendy's having ordinary potato. Been a good day so far.
Yep, very good day so far. Yeah.
Well, a few people, 3 or 4 actually, have asked if we're going to Spain this year, and or if we're staying in the UK, or what we're doing, or you know, there's been a few different types of questions around that sort of thought and feeling.
I think we found it very difficult when we came back into the UK after, and when you live in a big motorhome, yeah.
They wanted an address when you fill out the form for quarantine when you're coming back. They want the address you're going to be at for the quarantine period. So for the 14 days after you left the quarantining country. Yeah. So we put down a campsite, and then after we'd submitted that form, wasn't it, we were told we couldn't go to that campsite. No. So we had to go and fill out another form. But then we could only get the next campsite we could only get for a week or something like that, wasn't it? A few days.
Because the problem was it was in a way the peak of summer. And of course
Well, there were two.
Yes.
There were a couple of reasons. It was peak of summer, like you say.
Yeah, it's all booked up, and everyone had just been allowed to go away in their caravans.
Yeah, so the COVID thing was happening. You know, it's sort of not so many campsites available.
No.
And you know, everybody wanted to get away because it's been locked down so much and so on. So
you couldn't go abroad really.
So getting a campsite was difficult. So we got one for a week. So I filled out a form for that.
We went to 2 more, I believe, before it was finished.
But I filled out a form.
Yes.
Because it says, if you can't stay in one place, you know, it's not like give an address and you have to stay there. It does say if you can't stay in one place, then you give multiple addresses and you say how long you're going to be at each one, which we did. And you know, the quarantine rules were you go back to your house, basically. You go back home and you stay there. You don't talk to anybody. You have shopping delivered, unless there's a legal reason why you have to. So I thought, well, go to a campsite. The legal reason to interact with somebody is that we have to pay. So we had to pay. There were small sites, and they wanted cash. You couldn't pay online.
No.
Otherwise, we would have stayed in the van and said, social distancing and so on. But we managed to do it. We didn't really interact with anybody apart from the owner, and we stayed sort of well back. And as it turns out, we didn't have COVID anyway,
No,
so it wouldn't.
Yes.
You know, we weren't infecting anybody. So it's that sort of.
Thank goodness we hadn't got it, because I would have felt would have been so awful for us, and if anybody caught it from us, I would have hated that.
Plus, you would have been quite ill.
Yeah, I know. So that's what I mean. All those reasons.
Yeah. So we're not going to
So
Spain.
that's one reason.
We're not going to Spain because it's difficult when you come back, and it's difficult when you're in Spain with the lockdown and the easing of restrictions, then the re-lockdown, and the quarantine in some countries, and then taken off and then put back on, and so on. It's all a bit too fluid.
And also we thought we were going to have to come back at the end of March, because from January the 1st we were thinking we might only be able to stay 3 months, and then they'll put the price up of everything, because everyone will be leaving, all the ferries and the tunnel and everything.
Well,
that's why we thought
two main reasons, isn't it? COVID, which we've
And,
covered, and Brexit, and whatever the travel restrictions are going to be for Europe, for UK citizens, and we don't know. You know, I'm pretty optimistic, but that's just my nature. I'm an optimistic sort of person, and I thought
it would be over, didn't you? I thought it would be over with, but I mean, I can't see it even being over with after. In January, I don't think.
Not wanting to get into political discussion, so if you've got any opinion on Brexit, don't tell us. But generally, I think the EU like to take it up to the wire, you know. So probably in the last week of December, it'll all be sorted. That's what I reckon.
And we'll be looking forward to going next September, October, definitely.
So just to be clear, if you comment in the section below on COVID or Brexit, I'll delete it. You know, because I just don't think it's worth it. I really don't. Some people have asked, were we going to become resident in Spain? And we had thought about that. We went through preliminary process.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
And it looked like it was going to be very doable. You know, pretty easy. You can engage a legal person, a Spanish legal person speaks English, and they'll do it all for you. You know, cost a bit of cash, but you know, that's their time. They have to do the work. You have to pitch up at the police stations and, you know, the various offices and show your face and your passport, and then they do it. Not difficult. So we could have done that. Decided not to in the end. Basically because, you know, well, we think England's home, don't we?
Yes, we did. Yes.
I think broadly.
Yes, I'd like to spend. Hopefully, I'd like to spend the winter in Spain.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to come back to the UK in the for UK summer. It's
it is. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. We love Spain. We love France. And we really like Sweden. The whole sort of culture up there is lovely, and in the summers are beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
Winters in Spain, lovely. Down the bottom end, absolutely gorgeous. But I think, you know, maybe that, you know, the end of 2021, we might pop over there for November, December, and January. Maybe
we'll see what happens, won't we?
You know, something, or maybe December, January, February. You know, just see how it goes.
I think once we get Brexit, if anything's decided, that'll help, and hopefully we'll all be better,
we'll all be good.
Good health, and
we'll all be good. Yeah. So, you know, we've got a lot of stuff going on at the moment. Today has been Blooming hell. It's been the hottest day in September, I remember. It's been really, really hot. I mean, we've had to really keep in the shade. It's been that hot. We feel exhausted today, don't we?
Yeah, I've got such a headache today.
Yeah,
I've took
that's
2
one of those,
migraine tablets. I think I'm getting a migraine. I just...
Well,
I'm going to lie down with a wet flannel, I think.
she doesn't mean me.
No.
She means a wet flannel, a real wet flannel. Yeah. Just in case you were wondering. But that's where we are. We've got, as I say, we've got a lot going on. We've got some big announcements coming up. Stay tuned for those, and we're going to give you more about what we're doing. We'll cover next in the next video, the next regular update. We'll cover our future plans, because we have got plans broadly, won't we?
Yeah, broad plans. So, yeah,
broad plans. And we'll see you then.
Yes.
Take care for now. Bye bye.